You're a kite dancing in a hurricane.
Never give up the fight.
It is unacceptable that they use their power to keep us voiceless.
May I have a word?
There's no word to be had.
What happens when a man stands up, says enough is enough?
Hello, my name is Raymond Cutterell and I'm introducing this new channel called Men's Underground. It's the first of three I shall be creating around men's issues. This one is for talking freely, or men talking freely about men's issues. Now, whilst feminism will be clearly an issue, it's not about rebutting feminism, or that may occur. The definition of feminism is fluid, but my definition of feminism is about a group, mostly women, who seem to hate men and undermine and demean them, but claim they're talking about gender equality. They get laws passed that treat men as perpetrators and women as victims, even when the evidence is against it. There's currently a law being considered in New Jersey called rape by fraud, where a man who lies about how rich he is and gets sex can be charged with rape. Feminists who also make TV programs and newspaper articles about how they're helping women but seem to vilify men. Feminists have so-called studies that they claim lots of women are being beaten or raped or killed, but the figures turn out to be a bit of a distortion, and the lack of concern about male victims, women perpetrators, false accusations are completely brushed under the carpet. I've also heard that Hallmark cards have put out cards for single mothers on Father's Day, and Angel Soft Toilet Tissue have done an ad praising single mothers for Father's Day. So everywhere we look, men are being attacked and undermined, and when men try to discuss it, they are ignored or stopped. To my knowledge, they've stopped a debate proposed by men in England about abortion, an event by Warren Farrell on men's issues in the USA, and disrupted a talk on equality by Cafe, a group in favour of equality. Almost none of this is even reported in the media. Therefore, I think men need somewhere they can talk freely. Somewhere where feminists are excluded. This will start with this channel. I include my own videos and maybe reference or include others where they discuss where men are, how they feel. Feminists are excluded. That does not mean all women are excluded. That means some women and some men. Anyone I consider a feminist. The intent is to get rid of those who simply want to shut down the discussion or divert it. And it's not all about rebutting feminist propaganda, although some of that will occur. It's not about vilifying women, but more about men's, non-feminist men, that is, their point of view. Besides the video channel, I'd love the idea to spread to real life meetings around the world where men can talk without fear with what others say. They might have to be invite only because there are people who are going to try and disrupt such meetings. This video is called A Kite Dancing in a Hurricane. It's a quote from the James Bond movie Spectre, and he did say kite. I misheard that the first time as well, but he said kite, and that is what it feels like, a kite dancing in a hurricane when you're arguing with feminism. A small voice against the lies and distortions that feminists give us. And so at the end of this I've included clips from 3 movies. Spectre, the James Bond movie, ironically, the film Suffragette, and also Selma, about Martin Luther King and the black civil rights in Alabama in the 70s. Thank you for watching, and there'll be more on a regular basis.
You're a kite dancing in a hurricane.
Never give up the fight.
It is unacceptable that they use their power to keep us voiceless.
May I have a word?
There's no word to be had.
What happens when a man stands up, says enough is enough?